Hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to be reviewing Whispers of Ganesha. I actually saw this tarot card reader, Eat, Read, Love. He had these cards and I was so curious to see what they were like. This channel was created so that you could see the tarot cards to make an educated decision on whether or not you want to buy the deck, so that you're not wasting emissions by having all these returns, and you're not, a lot of these things end up in landfills when you return them. So we're trying to do our little part in the world. So you can see the deck, every single card, because they always show you the best pictures and then you buy the deck and you're like, oh, I don't like this. So now you'll know whether or not you like the deck. We'll look at the book at the end when I do my one card reading that I do at the end of every one. And when you open it, it looks like this with the book inside. You take the book out, that's what you see. These are the back of the cards. And let's get started. If you do like my channel, please feel free to donate. I use the money to buy more decks. I have 120 decks I want to buy. Beginnings and surrender. You can, well, we'll see. Delight and reflection. Energetic movement and fulfillment. I feel like you would need the book. You can kind of get an idea. Sustenance and promise of the future, and kind of work with what you can based on the words. But I think the book will give you a lot more information, but we'll find out shortly. Concentration and generosity. Embrace on childlike expression. Oh my gosh. How cute is that one? I love baby elephants. Oh my God. Understanding and drive. This reminds me of my grandmother. She had eyes like this. That's beautiful. I'm so happy I bought this deck. Revelation and clear your energy. Inner knowing and openness. I like the lotus flowers. Spiritual practice and protection. I remember they used to all be glossy. Now a lot of them are coming out matte. Determination and harmony. It almost looks like the same one, only they just changed the background, right? Well, are the hands the same? Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Empowerment and wholeness. They did the same thing here. They just changed the symbol in the middle and the background. And again here, be candid and insight. A lot of symbology here. Enlightenment and perseverance. Is that Aries? Interesting. Positive outlook and priorities. There's a lot of cards in here. For an oracle deck. Decision and steadfastness. Oh, I like this one. Guidance and capacity to love. There's a lot to look at this one. Krishna's in there. Personal transformation. This has a lot to look at too. And healing. It's the first time we've seen the peacock, I think. The bird with 1,000 eyes. Cultivation. My nose itches. And nurture. I like the nurture. It's really cute. acceptance, which could be pregnancy, and spiritual request. Spiritual quest, sorry. Belonging and achievement. Told you there's a lot of them. Most oracle cards aren't this long. Innocence and blessings. This artwork is divine, though. Prosperity and splendor. Joy and divine support. Relaxation, I like this one, and courage. I like them both. So I'm going to tell you how they shuffle. I'm also going to pick one card so we can read the book so you get an idea, maybe 2 cards, depending on how I feel or what cards fall out. That way we can get a better idea of whether this deck is worth it. I mean, it is beautiful and you can kind of make assumptions based on what's on the cards already. But sometimes the book helps, and after you read the book a few times, you don't need the book. I'm just trying to put these all in order, like make them straight. Because as I put them down, they kind of like fell. All right. They shuffle smoothly, even though they're very big cards. Oh. What on earth did I open my legs like that? No, that doesn't sound right. I mean, the cards just fell through. That's not right at all. Can I get one card for the people that made it to the end of this reading? Can I get one card for the people that made it to the end of this reading? My cat is character. Needs to be shuffled again. They are pretty sticky at first, so you do have to shuffle them a few times. I might even, I wouldn't do that now, but I would, when they're sticky like that, I usually take one by one and I break it up into 3 piles. That way they're not next to each other anymore. So that you can really unstick them, which is probably what I'm going to do at the end of this. Beginnings. Number 1. What are the chances after all the shuffles? All right, let's go look at the book. Angela Hartfield. Okay. I'm going to put it here so you guys can look at it. Pause it if you want. Read it. I'm going to read it out loud. But just to give you an idea of what the book says. This is an indicator. Okay, it says, at the start of every endeavor, you will find Ganesha. This is an indication of new energy on the horizon that brings open-hearted opportunities. Pay attention to where you are going. A new beginning can sometimes have a deeper spiritual significance, encouraging a different consideration or a fresh approach to how you connect with your inner guidance. With awareness comes understanding. One benefit of this new start may be the opportunity to stay true to your own path and guidance. Release the need to try to bring others into your vision. Trust yourself and be willing to do the work needed at this time. Your inspiration is positive. Creativity, finances, and love are flowing just before you. Ask Ganesha to assist you with the new energy and opportunities ahead of you. I want another card just to get a better reading. Drive. And another one came out too. Fulfillment. So 6 and 14. I'm just going to show it to you guys. Drive. Again, just so you guys get an idea about the book to see if you like it. Screenshot that, pause it. Drive. Confidence as well as unity of purpose and control are desirable. Ganesha urges you to think about getting back to your basics. It is a great time to lighten your load or simplify your life. You may have a tendency to overextend yourself or overcommit to social activities. Cut back on your schedule so you can zero in on something that you are called to do. Ooh, that's for you. This card indicates new motivation or inspiration. If you have been feeling stuck in a situation or in finding a solution, rest assured the energy is going to start moving again. You do not have to choose to go alone on your path. Make sure that if you do bring others with you, that they have the same goals and objectives in mind. That's smart advice. Pay attention not to linger in relationships or friendships that are going nowhere or settle just because you feel obligated. This is not a time to become complacent. I was going to say compliment. I do need my readers. I have to leave a pair of readers here. If you want to create change in your work, explore what your options might be. There might be an increase in finances, but this is not the time to be spending money. Ooh. Bide your time and prepare for what is coming. This might also indicate a trip or extended travel on the horizon. Yes, I just got a deal. $500 to Costa Rica for 6 days, including flights, but it has to be from Florida. But whatever, I'll fly to Florida. $500 for 6 days in 2 different locations? I'm booking it, right? I'm booking it. Fulfillment. No matter what you do or become, you will achieve more with knowledge. Oh, sorry. Okay. The image of Ganesha reading the scroll is a symbol of the importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge. Yes. This might mean there is a period of increased study and learning at hand. Some of you might be taking classes, courses, getting certifications, things of that nature. You may find you want to inquire about a field of study that has been widely explored and chose to go to an experienced teacher to learn more. I'm getting into astrology, but I'm also getting into crypto, and I want to learn how to make my own contracts because I'm like, why are I just have, so just for any of you guys who might be in the same boat, contact me. Look for someone to consult for more information. This may be a counselor, an author, a psychotherapist, or some spiritual advisor. I'm all of those things. You will discover new skills from this helpful teacher as they have the wisdom to provide excellent guidance and advice. Oh my God, I love this reading. Keep in mind, there is also a wealth of information at your fingertips in books. Never trust somebody who doesn't read. Why? Why aren't you reading? You should always get a book. Even if it's children's books, just read. Keep in mind, there is also wealth of information at your fingertips in books. Everything you read fills your head with new information, and you never know when it might have a practical use. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenges that lie before you. Additionally, knowledge can never be taken from you, no matter it's true. No matter what you're longing to do or become, you will benefit from gaining more knowledge, especially in reading and understanding people. Approach this time with great curiosity and an open mind. Okay, first of all, I'm in love with this. In love with this. I'm in love with this. La 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 love. Let me stop. La 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 la. La 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 la. Very happy I bought this. I'm gonna put this in storage for now because I have a lot of things that are out. But when I do like my holistic seminars and things like that, when it's more like Eastern based in that specific region, I would take out my Kali and Ganesha. The Kali video is also in my repertoire if you want to look at it, but I would take those cards with me along with probably some other ones that are very like Eastern, like spiritual chakra cleansing kind of things. But yeah, I love this deck. Clearly, when I don't love a deck, I'll tell you when I'm reading it, I'm like, I'm returning this. I don't like it. This isn't for me because it's too dark, but this, I like this. I like it. I like the book. I think you need to kind of read the whole book. And when I said don't trust people that don't read, I mean, if you don't know how to read, you don't know how to read. If you have difficulty reading, that's different. But if you know how to read and you're choosing not to read, wow, there's a genre for everybody. Like, read one book a month or one book every 2 to 3 months if you don't want to do that. But keep your brain working because, one, it's going to help with dementia, Alzheimer's, and all those things. So just, keep your mind flowing. But don't overexert it because you don't want to burn out either. If you do like my videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to donate, the link is below. If you want to send me cards, the address is below. I do tarot card readings. The link is below. Other than that, I'm on my way out. Bye.